What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Okay, so check it out. Song, ready? The stars are light, are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, that worked.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, so what y'all think of the new intro? Isn't it badass? Cartoon. It comes from a program called Pinnacle. I got it from Pinnacle, um, uh, Pinnacle editing software. I think it's the 12th version. But anyway, it comes from Coral Draw. But that's not the main of the video. I got an unboxing here that we're going to do from Amazon. This thing right here I've been wanting. It's a converter. It is going to convert HDMI into VGA. The only reason I'm doing it this way instead of just plugging straight in, because something happened. The TV's not smart enough. Like, I don't know anything, but hopefully this does the trick and it solves the problem. So without further ado, let's check it out. I got it from Amazon for $31. It's called a video converter. It's HDMI to VGA converter, computer. You can do Mac. You can do Mac. You can do a lot of ways. The converters they have are VGA to HDMI, HDMI to VGA, HDMI to VA, AV, and AV to HDMI. So there's a lot of products that they make. It came from Amazon. It was a 2-day delivery. I know it's insane for the delivery, the time to deliver it. So what this is going to do is I'm using this for my karaoke. Just a brief information. So I can plug it into my TV that goes into my box. So it also goes to a projector. It's no big deal. I like the TV better. The TV situation is a lot better than the projector. I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why. First of all, a TV, it gives a clear picture. I know a lot of people get those gobos and they put them on the wall. Somebody comes and knocks that gobo out, you're out of gobo and all that other stuff. So, or they use regular projector. Somebody comes in between it, something happens, they unplug it from the wall. And they put it in different places around the venue and all that. Well, mine's attached to the computer, and how I do it is I don't share the same screen. When I do karaoke, I don't share the same screen. It's real simple to do. It's a challenge. That's why I want to get a second laptop, but the laptop isn't giving a good quality because it's an older laptop. And the laptop that I had before this laptop broke. That's why I got this laptop. Let's check it out here. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it has these brackets that you can mount onto a wall if you want to mount them. It doesn't come with no screws, but it comes with a DC-5 charger. And get a good look at it. The DC5 on it. It comes with a good charger. It comes with a power charger. So basically what will happen is this will come off the computer. This will be plugged in. Actually, I'm going to mount it on the wood underneath the deck, underneath where to see where the wires are going to come down. So what I was going to say, what I was going to do is this is going to be on that board that you saw in the last video. It's going to be underneath with the surge protector. It's going to be on there. It's never going to move. When I get to a gig, I just plug it in real quick and be done. It'll already be plugged into this will be plugged in. The wire will be plugged in here to go to this will be plugged in to the TV. The wire from the TV will be plugged in to this, and it'll be plugged into the TV, and I just plug it in, plug both in. Both wires will be right there. So, and I plug it in, and the only thing that will need to be plugged into this is the piece HDMI coming out. But I already have a let me show you. This little wire right here, as you can see, it's flush. It's like so it doesn't. It's a female to a male, and what will happen is this right here will come out of the laptop going towards the table, and this will stay in the laptop. This is where it belongs. It belonged in my DJ case, but I took it out. This belonged in my DJ case. I took it out because I thought that I could use my laptop. Guess again, didn't work. So what will happen is from here to the table, this will be plugged in, and then the little piece will be sticking out, and I just plug it into there, and I'll be done with it. And that's a 3 foot right there. And if you've seen the Roland 505, the way it comes out of my case, it's no big deal. Then there it is. Found it. Look for that. Then I got this. It's actually big enough to work. I'm going to use this. It's going to go, I'm going to sew it. Actually, I'm going to put binder on it. I'm not going to cut no holes in it. The last one I cut holes in it, and I made a big mistake when I did that because it just made it a mess. So I had to get rid of it. But anyway, I can fold it like this. I can fold it halfway like that. If I need to cut it, I can cut it. But this basically will keep the wires from hiding from the guests, so the guests don't see the wiring. Because when it comes out of the Roland 505 in the back, I just try to make sure that the only wires that they're actually probably not going to see, because I'm thinking about making a little scrim for this table, the other part of the table, because the other part of the table, the way it'll sit, I can make a little scrim to go on that. There's just a couple of hacks on that, so I'm thinking about doing that, making a little scrim for the table to hide the whatever else goes on there, because that way it'll prevent people from thinking it's a drink holder. This is the only reason I'm doing this. I did have a 6-foot table I took everywhere I went, but it became a beverage holder. It became a cell phone hider. It became just all kinds of stuff. And what happened is at one of my prior gigs, I was sick and I wasn't on top of my game, I did pretty good. A couple songs I messed up because one of one song um, that I messed up, I didn't mess it up. I got a version of it, but it was sung by somebody else, and they didn't like it. Unfortunately, uh, the person that I did the gig for was the matron of honor, and I pressed her. I sent her countless emails. I sent her about 16 to 17 emails. I texted her 15 times, all with the groom's name. What is the groom's name? I didn't want to pronounce it wrong because what I was doing was, and I will never do it again. If they ask me for it, then I'll do it. But um, and that was uh, making the whatchamacallit, um, pictures with the letters on it, monograms. I was doing monograms for free. Um, it was just something I did. I took the time one day, and I thought I did it, and one customer liked it, so I kept doing it. And I had a monogram program. Um, and it's called Windows Paint. I made my own from scratch. They're pretty nice looking too. They're decent. What I did was I'm a member of Creative Fabrics, um, and I get monograms from them all the time. So um, yeah. With that being said, um, I hope you like what you've seen, um, and just remember subscribe to my channel, ring my bell, and always remember, if you don't know, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Peace.